Duets with Dice presents Yours to Keep, Episode 10.
Hello.
Hi.
We are here, back from a week's vacation, so to speak. And so, yeah, it's been. What is it? We played two Thursdays ago. So yeah, took a week off, and so we are back. Last time.
Do you want to do the recap, or should I do the recap?
You can do the first half of the recap.
Okay, so the first half of this recap, I was in charge of a party, one of our many festivals, and this one was boat themed.
It was a big fishing contest.
Yeah, there was a big fishing contest. I had to deal with poor Pomona, who, after I figured out what was up with Braxton. Is it Braxton or is it Braston? Braston. So, we had to deal with poor Pomona, who was chimerically killed, and I spent a large amount of money putting her up at a hotel because Lord Tierson wouldn't take care of her, which was very upsetting. I got Lippy, and he used Sovereign, and now we are all... we all remember.
Yeah, everyone's on the same page, and everything's great now.
Everyone's on the same page. This is why, one, nobody likes the she, and two, why we can't get rid of them, even though nobody likes them, because they do this shit.
And then they force your oaths.
Most
stuff. You're glad you're not a commoner.
I'm glad that I'm not a commoner, but sometimes being associated... makes you wince a little bit when you're like, I wonder if all people feel about me the way I feel about him in this moment.
Yeah. That's
a very ugly feeling.
I feel like she and this one are a really good examination of privilege. Mm-hmm. And the Autumn she in particular are those people who are very aware of how privileged they are.
Yeah.
But
they still gain from the system.
Exactly.
Yeah. I still have benefits of being she, even though I sit there and I look at other she and I'm like, you're the worst. Mm-hmm. You're the worst. I'd hate me too. Cool. And so we dealt with Pomona. Went back to my freehold. Mm-hmm. Organized our cute little boat party. I had an adorable little outfit on. The tiny little cute sailor outfit.
I wonder if that's going to be the art for...
I'm going to ask her to put a little sailor hat on the cover, on the art. Like a darling little...
I was thinking maybe just change the clothes, like one of those little dress-up dolls,
like the
on
dress-up
Flash.
Doll. That'd actually be pretty fucking cute. But yeah, we had the fishing contest. Everyone got together. Let me think. Everyone got their boats together, and then about halfway through, I went to go eat lunch with Mr. Detective Graham, and I kind of talked about did everyone ever figure out what was up with the rocks? The rocks in the throat? And he was like, no idea. I'm like, why do you think they did that? Kind of pushing him. Mm-hmm. And I didn't say no, I actually did say the fairy word.
No,
I was
you had heavily implied that
it was superstition
there's
based.
Some kind of weird that maybe this was some sort of occult or otherwise old non-conventionally religious based killing.
Yeah, and I just kind of hinted towards it, and he was like, I didn't really think about that angle before, and I'm wondering if I get back to the modern time if I would have gotten glamour from that. I don't know. If you push someone to think outside of the box, is the Autumn she's...
I thought it was more in the pursuit of political, you
the language is vague.
Yeah, that's true.
The language is vague. It's if you push someone to... Actually, I think I have it.
Yeah, you might.
Autumn She find inspiration among those thoughtful leaders and creators who find new solutions and think outside the box.
Okay.
They breathe in the energy and power of creative problem solving and drink in the glamour of someone reveling in their true potential and leash. Which is why I thought that the detective is a pretty good dreamer.
Yeah.
Because I had pinned him to try to develop him for that. Because you sit there, a detective, his entire job is critical thinking and problem
solving, things like
and
that.
So that's a really good thing to put my stuff into.
Giving him a
new perspective.
You'll have to be around him when he's just like super into it, when he's like into his process.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And so I kind of like hinted like, you know, maybe it's a little fairyish. Just saying, seems a little weird. And he was like, do you think it was a warning to you and your friends? And I was like, yeah, I think it might have been, considering how it was done and where it was done and the timing of when it was done. I think it might be a veiled threat. Mm-hmm. He took that into consideration, and then I went back to my party. Joshua was gonna go play at the place where he got kidnapped. Mm-hmm. And
or where he was put when he got kidnapped.
Yeah, in the thing, because there was like a lot of cool shit in there, and he wanted to go back and see it. Mm-hmm. And I sent Cardis to go with him, but Cassie ended up going instead. And I was like, oh, okay, well, let me go get them to bring him back. I go to bring him back, and as I'm walking along the beach, I get assaulted. And I choose in that moment to unleash Kronos, which it is heavily warned that you should not unleash due to the very severe consequences.
Yeah. Time being not a thing
you should fuck with.
Generally want to fuck with. Kronos in general is an art that should rarely be invoked.
Yeah.
Unleashing it is
I panicked, and my thought was okay, if I could go back to like lunchtime, if I could just go back to lunchtime, I could sit there and plan everything so when he does attack me, people will be there to like cuff him, boys. Mm-hmm. However, I did not just go back to lunch on that day. I went back to lunch when I was 9 years old. Yeah. Just looking down at my hospital food like, I wish I was dead.
Yep. And so,
I'm stuck.
That was pretty much where we left off.
Yeah.
We saw your father.
We saw my sweet father, because I showed up in the bathroom. Mm-hmm. Showed up in the bathroom, and I was like, ooh. And I'm still a fairy. Yeah. I'm Luminolux.
Yeah,
I unleashed.
Your mane is showing, and it's very embarrassing.
It's brilliant, and I come out of the bathroom, and I realize that my sweet, wonderful, adorable papa is, he's a boggin. He was a boggin this whole time. How come I didn't? Fuck the mists. Mm-hmm. And, yeah, that's where we left off. Just me being like, this was an accident. Mm-hmm. I time traveled by accident.
Yeah, your memories of you hugging your father are probably all now like of you bending down when you didn't actually do that.
Yeah,
or
no
when
kidding.
You didn't remember doing that before.
The fucking mist clear, and I'm just like, oh no, of course it. God, I was such a fool. It makes perfect sense. Makes perfect sense why Louis doesn't want to be like me or my father. He's just like, they're too much. Mm-hmm. They're both like that. They're just so carefree. Mm-hmm.
And so,
yeah.
You talked to your father for a little bit.
Yeah, he said that he knew Luminolux when he had first woken up. He knew Luminolux, and once that shell died or whatever, I came back as his daughter, and he was crying, and it was very, very adorable, just so cute. Mm-hmm. So pure. And then tiny me is on the bed just like
I'm gonna forget about all of this before too long, maybe.
I wonder if this is like death dreams.
I wonder if I'm having weird gluten-based hallucinations.
Am I having a hallucination? Is this it? Wow, I didn't think it would go like this.
Wow, I didn't think I would hallucinate. That's not anything that they told me.
Nurse didn't say anything about that.
And so I believe it's 2004, yes?
Did we do them? Yes. I put a note down here. It is in 2004 when I am but a little babe. I'm 9. Yeah, it says right here.
Young girl of 9 years old, 2004 in Chicago, Illinois.
Yep. Beautiful, scenic Chicago.
What time of year do you think it is?
We can say that it's maybe... What if it's the same day, but it went back so long? So
that's possible.
It's like
it's the same day and like a few hours before.
Yes,
it is exactly the time that you wanted to be there.
Yeah, that's good.
But
so
in 2004,
it's like June 12th or something like that. No, well, because the beginning of the story was at the beginning of June, so it might be the beginning of July.
Yeah, it's probably like mid-July.
Yeah,
and so in fact, yeah, I think so, because I think in my head I had noted that the 4th of July was already passed.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
I was wondering if maybe the celebration was 4th of July.
No, you're a little past.
Okay, so yeah, we're like July 10 or
July,
something.
yeah, somewhere July 15th, something like that. Anyway,
and yeah, and so
yeah,
that's where it was. Hot, dreadful Chicago.
I mean, it's like maybe 80 degrees out.
Yeah, but the humidity.
Yeah,
it's right on that. It's right on that fucking water.
Right on the lake. Anyway, yeah. So Chicago, Illinois, 2004.
Yeah.
In a hospital that you are very, very familiar with.
Incredibly.
You spent much time there.
Yeah, a lot of time. Too much.
Your father is still looking at you with tears in his eyes, and he's so happy that
Luminolux came back.
That you're here.
Really? Oh yeah, because
you, Adelaide, are here.
It means that I'm okay.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that definitely...
Because let me tell you something about your poor father's facial. It's in rough shape. Yeah,
no, watching your kid get sick, and then your wife...
And then dealing with the money, and dealing with work, and all of that stuff. He has not been doing well. Yeah,
no kidding. But seeing me is a huge relief that, she'll pull through.
And of course she's happy. Of course he's happy to see his old friend, his old mentor, really.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, and so it's a very complex
sort of
series
feeling.
of emotions that's going on, and
we're just hugging and like crying, and tiny Adelaide's just like eating her apple, like.
What's going on? Anyway, and so yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, and so he sort of just like he gets real quiet after a bit. You're both just sitting in the room.
Yeah.
He sort of whispers into little Addie's ear, and she falls asleep.
Huh. I can't believe I forgot all of this.
Well, it is what happens.
Oh, wow. Papa, I'm so happy to see you, and your sweet little face, and I touch his like fat little cheeks.
And he just looks at you with this big bright smile. And
oh,
you are so beautiful.
Oh,
you are my little girl is all grown
I
up,
know.
and she is so beautiful. What do you do? Well, can I know this? Is it dangerous?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Oh dear. How long?
How long?
How long have you been,
2017. That's when I wake up.
Oh my goodness.
It takes a long time.
And when are you from?
2018. Oh wait, hold on.
2016 and 17.
2016. 2017.
Oh.
Yeah.
You are very new.
Yes.
Oh.
Unbelievably.
I had my chrysalis when I was but a boy.
Oh.
And your mother. Oh.
What about my mother?
you're... Have we not seen each other?
No, I go to live with Louis.
Oh. And Louis?
He's sour as always. Nothing. He's okay.
He's so bright.
Incredible. Well, not when I know him.
Oh no.
He had a bad run-in with one of us. Yeah.
He never had the change, but you did?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He sort of looks a little contemplative at that.
He's just a normal boy. At least I think so. I mean, he should be. I mean, I don't know. I feel like a lot of things are, like,
No, that makes sense, I suppose. It's not how we thought it would happen, but...
What do you mean?
Well, your mother and I, we tried for Louis. We did. We followed the old stories, and we followed the stories, and we looked, and we tried everything we could to make sure that Louis was, if nothing else, a dreamer.
I mean, he was, I suppose.
I see.
I mean, he probably still is. He's just sad. He's melancholic. Like he's always been, really.
Well, he takes after me in that regard. I have my feats, as you know.
Yeah. So this was on purpose?
It happened to you instead.
I wonder why. I wonder why it happened so late, too.
Yes, it did happen quite late. I wonder if it was random circumstance and that what we did had no effect at all.
I mean, maybe.
Well...
What?
Well... So, you have not seen your mother either?
No, I haven't seen Mom since...
I see.
Since, I guess, in a couple of years.
Years?
No, next...
When was
Next year is going to be the last time I see her. 2005.
What?
Yeah.
She doesn't.
Well, she goes traveling.
Oh. I see.
She does what she does.
The weight of your... the weight of your words has not yet occurred to you.
Yeah?
You having told your father
that she leaves
that
him.
She is going to leave him in the near future.
Is Mom like you? Or is she like
When
Louis?
I met her, she was not.
What?
Now she is more like you.
Wait, what's my mom?
Well, your mother is gone, in a manner of speaking.
Oh, she...
I mean, she's in there sometimes, but...
Oh.
Generally, she is, someone else.
That's really sad.
I suppose so.
Oh.
We do not talk too much these days ourselves. What you say sounds right, honestly.
I'm so
She is not...
herself.
She feels little connection to you, to Louis. She feels more connected to me, only because we have known each other
for a long time. Was she a she?
She is.
Huh.
Lady Godiva of House Fiona.
Let me write that down in my name ledger.
This is a name that sounds familiar to you.
Godiva. Why?
You don't know.
I don't know. It's probably some mist bullshit.
Yep.
Lady Godiva. House Fiona. She's like me. And...
But not like you, like the she normally are.
Oh.
Not like Not like you,
She's
my old friend.
she's not like us, I say. Like, a little pointedly.
Yes. He
Yeah.
sort of smiles. I have a complicated history with the she.
Yeah, I think, I can imagine that pretty much everyone does.
I was but a boy when the war was in full swing.
Oh.
You've been told, yes?
Yeah, I've been told a side of it.
Well, I don't know anything about you, or it is hard to build on what you know and what you don't, but if you were mentored by the she, then you were probably taught
That the Red Caps started everything?
yes.
Yeah, that's the story I was given. Not sure how much weight it holds, but
My childling phase did not last long. It could
Mine
not
didn't
afford
either.
to. That is a shame.
yeah, well. Wow.
So, we have got to.
How am I gonna get back?
That is something that we need to look into, my dear.
Yeah,
Louis is out in the lobby.
Oh my gosh. I wonder if I'm gonna get to see him with all of his hair again. Oh, it's bad.
Oh, I know. He's
Touching his head.
as he touches his little bald head.
Oh, and he's trying so hard, but
and-
it's futile.
I don't know if I told you how small he is.
Is he adorable?
He's 3 feet tall.
Oh my god.
He's
so
3 feet
cool.
tall and 2 feet wide.
He is just unbearably adorable.
He is very little.
He's just so rotund.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, he loses all of it. Well, not all of it. It's just he's trying hard. He just needs to let it go.
I understand. I understand. Yes, well, he has come down. He is free from school for the summer, and so he came down to visit.
He hasn't graduated yet. No, he's on his master's right now, isn't he?
Yes.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I should.
I don't think you should.
I know I shouldn't.
That said, I don't know how to take you home.
I don't know either.
I don't know how to get you back. I don't know anything like that. The only thing I could think of is perhaps speaking to one of the local she.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
They might have some way of returning
Me to my time, because I was in the middle of being choked. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, so I need to get back.
Who was
a stranger? He was a guy who killed someone. It's a mess. I'm gonna be fine, I'm pretty sure. I don't know yet. But I'm probably gonna be fine because my squire is 600 yards away. He just does not know that I'm 600 yards away, getting picked up very violently. But I'm here now, and I should be okay. Yeah. So, where's your card?
Oh, it is
Okay.
downstairs. You're up on the 3rd floor.
Oh.
You can look down and you can see the parking lot and
Oh.
so getting you out
Is gonna be hard?
No. They'll forget.
Okay. Oh man.
The mists are powerful.
Yeah, I seem to have forgotten a lot. So you're right.
And vague memories are starting to come back.
Yeah, me and my dad just having a good time, and him being cute.
Of you,
because when you're young, you can see chimerically a little better. So I was just like, yeah, no, my dad is adorable. And everyone was like, why does she keep referring to her father as being so little and adorable? He's not little.
Yeah. And so he sort of waddles out.
Oh, you're so darling.
He sort of waddles out and Well, perhaps go down to the parking lot and wait for me.
Of course.
I will have Louis come in and keep an eye on
me.
You.
Okay.
And we will get all of these sorted out.
Of course. Yeah. I'm gonna just sort of look at myself one more time, and I'm just like, oh man, crossed a lot of water since then, and go on, just open the door, just like, just don't make eye contact. That'll work.
And you
just glide through the halls.
Yeah, you literally you're gliding down the halls. Just ethereally glowing as you walk past these rooms, probably scaring some of the older patients.
They're like, "Oh, this is it. I'm dead.
This is it. Oh,
I'm
there's
dead.
the angel. Come to see. Oh, wait, nope. Next door, huh? All right. Well, I saw an angel, so
didn't get me, motherfucker.
I'm probably not long for this place anyway.
Holy shit! I just saw an angel. I've been a atheist this whole time.
Oh shit! Wow, that.
Do you think you could?
Real.
You think you could do takesy backsies on that? I don't know.
Well, I'm converting right now. And then, 20 minutes later, just whatever.
They're like, that was a weird passing fancy I had.
Passing phase. Anyway. Yeah, so you go to the elevator and you walk on in, and there's like a nurse in there, and she's just looking at you wide-eyed.
I'm just looking up, don't look at her. And then I just kind of can't help it, where I just move my head a little and just look at her.
She is just like, you, are you real? 'Cause I'll be honest with you. I'm working a double, and I'm on the tail end, and...
You, probably should, have a Mountain Dew or something. You're probably, pretty tired. And I just sort of look back ahead, just ding, 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 boop. Keep working hard. Oh. And I glide out.
Yeah. And so you get out, and pretty much by the time you get out, you're back. You've reconstructed yourself, more or less.
Yeah.
Just back into an absurdly pretty girl.
Just go to stand in the parking lot, is it done? No, I'm... Yeah, I
mean, you're still glowing a little bit, but you're okay.
I have a lens flare a little bit, when you look at it, there's a little halo of light,
Yeah. And so, you make it down, and eventually, your father,
waddles over.
Yeah, he waddles down. Quick, get into the car. And he, nope.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
I mean, I think those were just coming out.
In 2004?
I think so.
I feel like they definitely had the boop boop.
Probably.
The automatic car openers.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I get in.
I mean, he's rich, so yeah.
Yeah.
Boop, boop. And
oh, this is so nice.
Get in, and it's just this big, nice SUV.
It's so nostalgic. I haven't been to Chicago in such a long time.
Oh. Where do you live now?
Virginia!
Oh.
It's very, very nice.
Oh, I'm sure it is lovely.
Yeah. Louis buys a house. And, we live in this fancy house in Virginia. And it's right by the ocean, and it's so nice.
Louis lives in the United States?
Yeah.
He barely speaks English.
Yeah. He built a house for me and him. It's very nice. I think he thought I was gonna die. And he probably did it out of pity or something.
Well, you have graduated high school, yes. Tell me about your life.
I technically did get enough credits to graduate from high school. Yeah.
So like a GED?
It's like a GED. It's like you're almost there, and they just give it to you. Out of get out of here.
Are you?
No, I'm just dumb, Dad.
Not a good student.
I am thick as a brick.
Oh. Maybe... I don't know if I can. Well...
I don't know, should you teach me math? Because honestly, it might help.
I don't know if I can.
Yeah? Maybe you've already tried to teach me math. Because this is the continuity.
This is...
Wow. Time travel's weird. Maybe you try to teach me math and it just doesn't.
Well, then that means I'm not trying hard enough, and I should try harder.
No, I'm hopeless.
That is the problem.
No, I'm hopeless. There's nothing you could do, Papa.
Well, and you know, as you're saying these things, you're having memories of
of him being
happening.
Like, "Come on, it's not that
He's
hard.
Like, come on, you said you'd do this."
Dada, Papa,
I'm so sorry.
I'm having trouble, and I don't get it, and I'm tired.
Oh, yes, that's what she says. She's always so tired.
I'm just tired, and I'm not good at math, and...
We make you good at math. Just do 2 more problems.
Just 2 more?
Yes.
2 more, and then I could go lay down?
2 more. Just do 2 more.
Okay. That's a deal. 2 more. And it fucking takes, like, an hour, just like, oh... But explain it to me one more time, Papa.
I'm an ADD child who is always terrible at math, having war flashbacks right now.
Just be like...
Just 2 more.
Just 2 more. Like, okay, wait. But this one was different than the last one. And I don't... But this one has a fraction.
Yeah. No, anyway. Anyway, so, yeah, you know, back in the car, you're driving past all the skyscrapers and stuff.
I become popular on the internet, and...
The internet, yes. How are you popular on the internet?
I got popular on the internet because I make videos.
Yeah?
Yeah, I make videos on the internet, and I actually make a lot of money.
He just sort of looks down.
Yeah, I make a lot of money, but Louis says that it's not a real job, and he yells at me a lot. We fight. Because he thinks that I don't have a real job, but I kind of do have a real job. It takes a lot of work.
Oh, my dear.
And, yeah, and then I have a lot of friends, and I have a squire, and his name is Sid, and he's very cool.
Oh.
And
so you're caught up in the whole thing, yeah?
I got caught up in it. It feels like the moment I woke up, I got caught up in it.
Yes.
It happened fast, and I felt like it was my responsibility, and I sometimes it's very entrapping.
Yes.
The responsibility, but I have to do it.
You were born to it.
Exactly. I was born to do this, and everyone expects me to do it, and to do it well, and to do the right thing, and so I do it.
Well, I'm glad you do at least seem to be trying your best.
Yeah.
And for that I am very grateful. I just you're so young. I would hate to see that change.
Yeah.
You know, we come from France.
Mm-hmm.
Every king who was ever born had probably a pretty similar feeling to what you have. Only, you know, magnified in scale.
Yeah. For me, it's just like a small community of people. But for a king, it's an entire nation.
And everyone tells them, you have to do right. You have to. This is what you must be. This is what you must do. This is how you must be. And in that way, I pity some she who still think that is the way of things.
I agree with that.
Because they are. However, it happens more often to those who stayed behind.
What?
This weight of responsibility for those who merely take who pick a shell and walk in it. It is all they know. They remember it well.
Yeah.
It is a second nature to them, and they do not understand that the world has changed.
Yeah. They have a very feudal idea about how things work.
Yes. And yet that feudal idea grants you a title. It grants you more comfort than I would imagine many people in your freehold have.
It's true.
Many people in your freehold or your barony. And so, in some small way, I imagine you are grateful to be a she and not some satyr or a boggin.
I wouldn't mind being a boggin. I've loved every boggin I've ever met.
That's good. We are a friendly folk.
So good, so pure. Yeah.
You pull up to your old house.
Oh wow. Go to the parking garage and go ride the elevator on the way up.
Yep.
It's one of those big buildings.
Yeah.
Oh wow. This is taking me back.
I could not have you stay here for the evening, unfortunately, but...
Why?
Well, I can't be walking in with a very pretty young girl.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right.
When my daughter is sick in the hospital.
Yeah, it'll look bad. Well, I just want to... Can I see my old room?
If you would like.
That's all. And then I can... Because I need to go back.
Yes,
it's pretty dire. I mean...
We will... I will make lunch, and we can eat some lunch, and...
Okay.
You'll have to bear with me. I'm sure you know your father to be a fantastic chef of non-gluten foods. I am still learning.
Yeah. We just got to be careful.
Just have to be careful. You have to remind me every now and again because I am a baker.
Yeah, no. We have slip-ups from time to time.
Yes, your gluten allergy.
Yeah.
This whole thing has been just the saddest day of my life.
I am so sorry. But it's also the happiest day of your life. You get good news and bad news.
I have been told much bad news.
I'm so sorry about...
Well, your mother is not the saddest news.
What's the saddest news?
That you are being attacked.
Oh, I'll be fine. Don't worry.
Can you defend yourself at least?
No. But we will see how it goes. And I probably won't get murdered. Don't worry about it, Papa.
You tell me that, and I will wonder for the rest of my days.
Don't worry.
Whether or not you have been harmed.
Don't worry. In 2000...
What day did you come from?
Literally, wait. Do you have a
You said 2017.
Yes. What day is it today?
It is July 13th.
Today.
Today. 2017.
Yeah, today.
He pulls a notebook out and just jots it down.
You gonna call me? Actually, Papa, do you think maybe on that day you could, call... Oh my god, could you call my detective boyfriend? That's actually a really good idea. Can you,
You have a detective boyfriend?
Not yet. It's not official, but he says he wants to have dinner with me, and that counts. So, can I give you his phone number?
Is the detective boyfriend the reason that you are being attacked? Is this like a noir film?
Sometimes feels like that. But no, it's not. He was trying to find my friend she wasn't my friend. She was an awful person. I'm glad she's dead. But, she died, and it's very bad. And he's trying to find who killed her, and there's a lot of intrigue, actually. I live a very interesting life.
Give me a glamour roll.
Sure.
Because you just said that you wished she was dead.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
You were very glad that she was dead.
Oh, I definitely am glad she was dead. I'm good.
Jesus. These rolls.
Well, so I roll really good on this, but I roll so badly. I botched to go back in time.
You botched to go back in time, but hey, your banality is...
I'm just good at staving it off, yeah. So, yeah, no, she's dead, and it's good. I almost want to tell you to... And I sort of, like, cross my arms when I think about it. I'm just like, no,
I can't.
No. I don't want to mess with time. What if, like, something weird happens?
Look, I can't do anything that would change your time that you have experienced as a she.
Oh, interesting.
I shouldn't do that.
Why?
Like, if I were to make a phone call on yesterday. But today has not happened yet.
Oh.
Today has not happened yet, and that is why I will keep this close.
Yeah.
I will keep this close, and I will remember the day.
Please do.
I will find a way to help you.
Yeah.
Man, your father sure does sound more Spanish than French.
It's okay. He's excited.
He's very excited.
Valley. That doesn't sound like Louis.
Yeah, he sounds a little bit like Louis, and I was like, I just want to, like, more.
You just want it to be so...
No, now he sounds like Arnold. Yes,
You'll hold on to it.
I cannot change anything that has not gotten you here. But since you are here, and since I will remember that you are here, as long as nothing happens to me, which I will do everything in my power to make sure that nothing happens to me. I will do anything it takes to make sure that I do not become undone, that that I am okay.
Will you start eating healthily?
No.
Okay. Yeah.
No, because that would kill me.
Oh, I understand.
And so I will do whatever it takes. You say Louis.
What about him?
He is not good for us.
Yeah, he.
I will have to keep him at arm's length then.
Yeah,
to save your life.
That's what I do. And I have no way of knowing when exactly he got like this. Because it's clear he's a dreamer. You can almost feel it, but he just says these things and it's like knives. And I don't remember him being like that. Like right now, I remember him being excited and he was my friend.
I would be lying if I said I had not fed off of him before.
I really...
He has an abundance.
Yeah, he does, and it's just... I don't know when, and I don't know if it's Keelan's fault, or maybe if it happened before Keelan, or anything like that. I'm so mad that he was stolen from me, and it's very upsetting. But he's good for now. He probably won't get bad till, 2012? 2010? Somewhere around there. And so he's fine right now. I remember him being wonderful.
I cannot change anything, especially as it pertains to him, because time.
Yeah.
And this is all conjecture. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. I have no idea what'll happen.
About it. Anyway, I will make you some food. What would you like?
What did we have in here? And I go back and I look at like there's like dishes of food
small
under
Adelaide section in the fridge.
Look.
And it is all not great. You have discovered since you were first diagnosed that there are better foods than just the mushy bread that turns into
slime in your mouth. I don't know. Do you have like
especially back in 2004?
Do you have like a stick of pepperoni or something?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'll do with the stick of pepperoni.
He hands you a stick of pepperoni.
Like a Jack Links.
I mean, I could cook something for you.
Yeah,
I could try.
Sure, yeah.
Cheese?
Cheese is good.
Okay.
Cheese, meat, milk.
I will make you a pizza pasta.
Pasta?
Without any...
Rice
it
pasta.
Will be more rice?
Rice pasta would be good.
Okay. Okay, that I can do. I will make you a pizza rice.
Of course.
All right. And
I'm gonna go in
he
my...
starts cooking, and yes, you do what you like.
I go into my room.
It is literally your home.
Oh, it is.
And so
Wow. I just
make your way into your room.
Just open it up, and I look at all the Naruto stuff, and I cringe. Yeah. I'm just like, oh, wait, I'm having some sort of adverse reaction to the person I was. God.
That doesn't sound very changeling. No, wait, yes it does.
Oh, man, I was...
You were 9.
Super into Sonic. Shadow. Touch a poster.
2004, yeah, okay.
Yeah, it was 2005 where Shadow had a gun. Mm-hmm. And so next year...
You're really looking forward to that, huh?
Yeah, Addie's just like, I sure hope I live. Because that game is probably going to be great.
It'll be the best game ever.
Oh, God. Addie.
I super can't wait for Sonic 2006. It'll be just like Sonic Adventure 2 was, only better.
Oh, poor girl. But yeah, I look at all of my old stuff and I, think back on memories that are now, opening up and stuff and remembering my father being different than my original set of memories. Mm-hmm. Just being like, oh, wow.
You're sort of getting overwritten.
Yeah, like, as I think about it, I'm like, wait, that's not how that was. And, just thinking about all of this stuff. I'm thinking about, when we would go traveling and stuff. And how different all the memories seem. I just think about...
You remember your mother?
Yeah. What was she like?
She was very normal for most of the time that you knew her. Mm-hmm. Once she started going away a little more often,
that's when
you've seen her. You've seen her in her shape.
Yeah.
And she is beautiful.
Yep.
She is very dark haired.
Louis takes after her. I take after sweet Papa.
Her voix is very sort of a little dark. Not what you'd typically expect out of House Fiona. It's like this. Well, somber. It does sort of. It does sort of fit the aesthetic of House Fiona, but it is very much it's like this fur-lined emerald green dress.
Oh, yeah.
It's this fur-lined emerald green dress, and she has like a little crown of antlers. Oh. And, she's lots of gold accoutrements, some accents, and sort of in the way that, depending on what angle you're looking at the dress, there are flakes of gold,
of course,
throughout it.
She's magnificent.
Yeah, she is very beautiful. But I tell you what, give me intelligence plus remembrance.
I got 1 10 and 2 5s.
You have this person.
Yeah.
That's it.
Mm-hmm. You're just like, we've had conversations, don't necessarily remember.
You have had old conversations with this person. Ancient by today's standards.
Yeah. This is, if she's a member of House Fiona, then, odds are...
She is your relative in more ways than one.
In more ways than one. Disappointed that I stayed.
Could be.
Like, God damn it, Lumina, of course you fucking did.
Could be.
And I just look at all the pictures and stuff. And most of these pictures that are in here, I have currently in my room in 2017. Some of them haven't been, the ones that are in there now haven't been taken yet, but you sit there and look at all of them.
Yep.
I probably have a dollhouse that Louis made for me. Because it's just like, hey, because I learned all the skills that I have in, making miniature things and making models and stuff. That's all stuff that, whenever Louis would rarely come down, that's what we would do together. And so,
And you see a very unfinished dollhouse that you've been working on with Louis that you sort of took a break from when you got real sick. You own the finished product today.
Yeah.
And so you see sort of like the skeleton of it. It's not quite painted yet. It needs a little bit more polish to it. But yeah, you can see the skeleton of it sitting on your little work desk.
We probably have it in a display case in our house somewhere. Odds are, along with other things like his diploma, which I can't go near because it's so banal.
He might have it set up in an office in his home office.
Yeah, probably. And so it's nostalgic to see it in that state. There's always just a lot of she has a lot of bitterness in regards to Louis being so banal now. And a lot of it is aimed directly towards Keelan, because she has a lot of mixed feelings about wanting to find Keelan's murderer. On one hand, this is a person that deprived her of a healthy relationship with her brother now that she's a fairy. If Keelan hadn't shown up, maybe if Keelan hadn't shown up.
Let's just do a quick little thought experiment.
Sure.
Keelan doesn't show up. Louis is still a dreamer. You become a fairy. You are now a parasite.
Yeah.
And so the relationship dynamic would probably change to where now you are abusive towards him.
Yeah.
In some manner.
Yeah. I wonder if maybe you can take a spin on that. That it's an entitlement that she feels like she should have. That it's because she's a she.
Yeah,
never forget.
It's a little darker. You took that from me. You took that well of glamour from me.
It's selfish. Yeah. It's a very selfish sort of idea. I think. I think that's good because that's a good flaw for her to have, that, despite trying not to be like other she, in some ways, you can't get rid of it. In some ways, there is a sort of, you dehumanize people in a way, because they are a source of sustenance.
Sustenance for you, yeah.
And so it's a objectification that, that wasn't yours.
Yeah.
That was mine, and you stole something from me.
Yeah.
And so there's a lot of bitterness in that.
Yeah.
And she just sort of like hangs out in her room and just like make sure things are there, and she's just like, oh man, I remember this. Oh man, I remember that. Oh man, I remember all of these things.
Do you want to change something?
Oh, I'm thinking.
Something that you still have today. I was thinking it would be cool if you took a marker and just made a very subtle little mark on something.
The dollhouse or something.
Just to confirm that you're not dreaming when you get back.
I'm just like, I wonder if anything I did really changed the future. Holy shit. Yeah, I could probably change something. I could maybe one of the pictures. On the back of it, just write something on the back. Let me think. I draw a little sun. Just this is for me to check. To see if time is real or if time is fake, like I've been telling everyone for years. Time isn't real. We made it up, just like money.
Don't tell the economy that. It'll get scared and go away.
It's like a GPS. You can't yell at it or it'll stop working. Is this Mage?
Well, in regards to the economy, yes, that's exactly how Mage works.
But yeah, I might do it to the dollhouse as well. Lift up one of the shingles and write something just on it, and then bloop, put it back. And go back out and just sort of enjoy the house for a little while, because it's been a long time since I've been in this house. And I spend a lot of time in it, especially in that room.
Yeah. And so, the evening sun starts to set, and your father makes a delicious dinner.
Ooh. I miss this so much, Papa. Yeah.
I think this was good for me.
You think?
I was getting concerned that
There's a lot of
I
stress.
might not make it.
Yeah.
But seeing you here and knowing that you will be in danger, I will not forget.
Yeah.
I need to be there for you.
It'll be okay. Everything will be alright.
I'm worried. Maybe you could go back like 15 minutes before you are attacked with the knowledge that you are in the future.
I was kind of hoping that that's what would happen.
I see.
And so, like, I thought, when I thought to myself, take me back to lunchtime. I thought I was going to go back to lunchtime,
Well, tonight I will take you to a friend of mine, and they will... I have already set up the meeting.
Oh, okay.
And they will hopefully either be able to instruct you on what to do, or possibly just do it themselves. They are very good at Chronos.
Oh, that's really good, yeah.
It is an art that they are familiar with.
Okay. That's great. Oh, yeah. I can go forward in time and do all my stuff. And also call you once I'm safe.
Well, no, you should not call...
I'll call you and say, "Hi, Papa, how are you? How's your diet going?" And you'll go, like always.
Okay.
You'll go, "Oh, I don't believe in that. Diets are bad for the soul," you say. And now, thinking about it, yeah, diets are physically, actually, glamour-wise bad for your soul.
Yes, it is very banal to starve yourself.
Yeah.
When you are hungry.
Yeah, maybe just like a little bit, though.
I do wish your mother could see you.
It's so crazy. I wonder where she is in 2017. I'm sure Louie's friends with her on Facebook, but in like a passive-aggressive way.
Lou, I don't imagine they get along very well.
No.
Well, we...
you know how Louie is.
We tried to summon one of her... one of her family.
Just never happened.
Not for Louie.
Well, you got me instead.
You are... you are, of course, of House Fiona.
Maybe it...
So it did work.
Yeah, in a way. If she was just trying to get her family to come back to her. I did come back to her. In like a roundabout kind of way. Many, many years after she had intended for me to come back to her.
Yes, we tried when Louis was a boy.
To attract a she? Huh. I wonder why it didn't work. Maybe it's all the anxiety.
Yes, you were a surprise.
Yeah. I like to imagine that it was a rekindling of your marriage.
It was not.
Oh,
that's the thing. My wife has been gone for a very long time now.
Yeah, no, I get it.
I will always, in some small way, hate the creature that took your mother from me.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Even if...
She's in there. Just asleep.
Very asleep. Many she who take a body do not leave much of the person that was inside.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you're right. It's so strange. I spoke to one of them about that. About how they just show up and it's very distant. It's different from how we are. We're both. But for them, I wonder how lonely it is in there, you know?
Yes.
I mean, she disappeared. But if one of us becomes undone, we're still pretty close.
You're not far off.
Exactly.
You will wake up in a month, confused, not knowing what you are doing with your life.
You have a job.
You have a job. You've applied for college.
Oh God, that would be devastating.
You set yourself up for some manner of just. You. I don't know. You throw out your favorite art.
You decided that, being a painter was a terrible idea. And
yes.
Now you're going to school to become an engineer.
Giving up on all of your dreams. And then they all come back to you. You're very confused. I remember it's happened to me before. I have been in...
You're like, I don't want to be a baker.
I fought in a war. Like, what can I tell you? I fought behind you. You stood at the vanguard. I remember it well. And I was slow. You could not save me. You failed. You beat yourself up over it for years.
That sounds like me.
And I came back. Even after I came back, you were so full of apology. That's how I knew you were a good one.
That's how you knew I was one of the good she?
Yes. It can be hard to tell sometimes. But honestly, you were the first fairy I've ever met, and so there was no loyalty to lose.
Yeah.
There was, or rather, I shouldn't say there was no loyalty to lose, but my loyalty towards you was
already there.
Rock solid. You could have thrown me out, and I could have been killed in battle, and anything else, but I still remember you well, Stephanie.
Stephanie? That was my name before?
Oh, yes.
Wow, Stephanie.
Stephanie Holden.
Stephanie Holden. Wow.
You were a middle-aged woman when I met you.
Interesting. Stephanie Holden. Wow. Not to be morbid or anything, but what got Stephanie? Old age?
Old age.
That's good.
She lived a complete life.
Wow.
And I guess you left, and you were probably in somebody else as well. In the between time.
Maybe. Let me think. The war was in the 70s, right?
Yes.
And I woke up and...
There's a very good chance that there was probably somebody else in between.
Yeah, it was 40 years. Ooh, but if I died, I lived a short life for that one, huh?
You may have taken somebody who was already older.
That's true. Well, it seems like that's happened.
Somebody in their 20s, perhaps.
Yeah. Let's see. What was I like back then?
I don't know if I would say that you are like Adelaide, but I don't know you very well. Not you as Adelaide. I know my Adelaide. I know my sweet baby girl, and she is not somebody who I would think would be a great candidate to choose to host.
Yeah.
That would be more like Louis.
Yeah.
Strong young man.
Yeah.
With
artistic tendencies and opinions.
But hey, maybe you missed.
Maybe I did miss. I don't know. Huh. I forgot what I was gonna say. I definitely remember was Louis anxious when he was young?
Yeah, a little bit. He's...
I mean, I know he's anxious now.
He's a little high-strung, but...
Yeah.
He was... his high-strungedness was a measure of his passion.
Yeah.
He cares deeply about the things he involves himself in.
Yeah, you can always tell. Yeah, because I guess I always look back at this age and I wince a little bit at the type of kid that I was, and because I'm so
I think
pitiful.
Everybody does. Everybody looks back at who they were and think, oh, if only I could go back and change it. If only I could go back with all of the knowledge I had now and, I don't know, do high school again.
Oh, no, I wouldn't do that again.
but like with your knowledge now? Oh.
Yeah, no, you know?
If you knew what you knew today.
Oh, the things that I would do, right?
The things that you would do, the things that you would accomplish.
Yeah, because I was so terrible in school. I hated anybody talking to me. Like, a roll call was enough to bring me to tears. I actually remember crying more than once because I knew that my name was going to be called and everyone was going to look at me when I said something because that was the only thing I was going to say all day. And, oh, God, I just remember it so vividly.
Yes. Quiet girl.
Yeah. And just, one day I wake up and I'm...
You're exactly who you needed to be.
Yeah.
You are a finished part now.
Mm-hmm, that's what it feels like.
I remember as well.
That you were...
That I was a shy boy. I was a skinny lad, if you can imagine.
No, I can't.
A skinny lad, I would get picked on all the time by the older boys.
Mm-hmm.
And I would eventually, maybe when I was about Addie's age, it happened.
Huh.
And the boys still picked on me, of course, but I killed them with kindness.
Oh, take their friends. That'll show them, right?
It was no. Those boys would become my friends in due time. I became very, very handy.
Mm-hmm.
I developed skills in more ways than one, and those boys did not bother me long after that.
Yeah.
And then we would lose touch as I sort of
wandered. Huh.
Yes.
How nostalgic.
Indeed.
Oh. I'm so glad. I mean, I'm not glad I'm being choked in a field, but I'm glad that I could come back and I can talk to you and now being able to speak to you, I think about how lonely it was, or how lonely it is at home and stuff, and how much better it would have been if you were around. And yeah,
I would love to. Where in Virginia?
We're on the coast.
What is the name of the
Point
town?
Avalon.
Point Avalon, Virginia.
It's very nice.
I don't remember the name.
Yeah. I'll think to myself that I'm definitely going to come and see you. Because, man.
Please do.
I will.
I'm sure I miss you every single day.
I miss you a lot, too. Like, all the time.
I have not spoken to you since you have changed.
You speak. No, we spoke on the phone a lot.
I call you?
Yeah, I'll call you, and you'll usually ask how's Louis doing, and
It is interesting to know now that I have always known what was going on with you, yes.
Yeah.
I don't know what I said, but, that is fun to think about.
Yeah.
Give me a call when you get set.
I will.
When you get out of that situation.
Yeah, I will. And I'm going to have a lot of questions. I'm going to do a lot of catching up. But, yeah, most definitely. Yeah.
Alright, well,
let's go.
It's getting to be about that time. I should go see my friend.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go see a friend.
So, get in the car and drive downtown. Drive down, driving through.
Look at all the different stuff in Chicago. Like, I miss it. I miss hot dogs.
Yeah. And,
I just want a hot dog.
You have hot dogs in Virginia.
Oh, they're not like this, though. All-Star hot dogs? Can't compete.
And so...
Juicy Franks.
Yeah, you make your way toward this little area. It looks kind of rough, but chimerically it is. The graffiti on the walls are large glowing murals that light the sidewalk.
Yes.
With animated pictures going through them and things like that. And on the outside it looks very dirty and kind of like a rough neighborhood. You can definitely see someone who is definitely dealing drugs on the sidewalk, and he sort of eyeballs the car as y'all drive by because you're in a nice car. And
that man was selling drugs.
Yes.
Oh man, I'm so unused to this. Everyone who sells drugs in my town does it friendlily. Are they just don't do it on the street?
Anyway. And so you pull in and get out of the car, and you're at this sort of little it's kind of like a little grocery store, almost like a 7-Eleven.
Sam's Grocer.
Yeah. It's almost like a
Hi,
little,
Sam.
Yeah, it's almost like a little one-stop shop sort of gas station without the
like a Star Mart where it's just
it's a gas station without
a gas
the gas
station but no gas, and it has
store, that's
crack
what they call
pipes
them.
and stuff.
Yeah. And so you go on in, and inside is it is sort of chimerically it glows a little bit. It's not like magical or anything. I mean, you can see you could see a little mouse dressed in a hoodie. Go up and
darling.
grab some chips.
Mouse. It's just like Redwall.
And he just looks at you and goes. He just looks at you and his eyes narrow.
Hi.
I don't know you.
I don't know you either. Hi, my name is Adelaide.
I know you though. Yes. What? How can I help you? Well, how can I help you? It's more like it.
Oh my God! Look, he's little whiskers.
Yeah, his little whiskers are.
Oh my
he's just
God!
Chomping down on the little chip.
Oh, I can't get enough of him.
Yeah, how can I help you, bud? Is the boss here? Probably. Would he like it if I told him that you were eating his chips? Whoa, hey there, pal. I don't like snitches.
Oh.
I don't like threats.
I don't want any problems here.
I don't want any problems. Don't talk to cops.
All I want was some chips.
All I wanted was some chips, man.
Oh my goodness. I love that little mouse.
Go in the back. I'm sure you're cool. No weapons on you, right?
No, just this dazzling smile.
He takes out a dagger. Your father.
Oh.
And he takes out this really, it's like
chimerical dagger.
It's like a kind of like a knot of a tree.
Oh.
And then on the outside is this glowing green blade that he sort of just just my usual.
Papa? Is that a knife?
Unchimerically, this is a cooking knife.
A cooking knife, yeah. I'm a chef.
I am a chef. I cook. This helps the food. Shh. This is my secret.
Oh, I mean, it makes so much sense why Le Petit Bonbon is so popular.
Of course.
Oh.
That, and of course I have you as my mascot.
Of course. Oh.
You are Le Petit Bonbon.
I am Le Petit Bonbon.
How ironic it is that you cannot eat them.
You know,
I
mourn it every day.
That was a strike to my heart. Anyway.
I'll do commercials for you when I'm famous.
Kind of go to the back, and you see this sort of rotund African American fella, scruffy beard. He's got the pointed ears. He's maybe about 5 feet tall. He's big for a boggin. And he turns around. Oh, whoa. I don't know you.
Oh, my name is Adelaide. Hi.
I know you, though. And he goes over and, shake.
Do they have like a special handshake?
They have a little special handshake. Good to see you, buddy. And you as well.
Oh.
So.
Hi.
Why is she walking up in my house?
Oh, my apologies. I should introduce myself.
Yeah, you should.
My name is Adelaide of House Fiona. And I do a little curtsy, just hi.
Yo, check the books. You see a little knocker. Open up the book. We don't know an Adelaide.
Oh, I'm not really from here.
Okay, writes the name.
Huh? That's a bad idea.
Check in.
Okay, what do I do?
Just sign.
I look over at my dad.
He just sort of nods.
Okay. Adelaide Francois. There you go.
Yep. This is not a contract. This is not anything else. Just let us know that you were here.
Oh, no problem.
And he closes the book and puts it under the thing. So, how can we help you?
I accidentally came backwards in time, and I need to go back forwards in time. Do you think that maybe you could help me?
Did you unleash?
Yeah. Yes, I did. I was being attacked on a beach by a murderer. Yeah, so I
So
it was a tense moment.
Rather than so if I'm understanding you right, rather than taking the bullet, maybe your shell dies. You can wake up somewhere else later. You endanger all of us.
Well, he had killed another changeling with cold iron before, and we were all trying to find him, but he found me first, and it's...
Well, you see, the problem with that is that it's very hard to establish an alibi when it hasn't happened yet.
Yeah.
I believe you. What you did was reckless. It was stupid.
Yeah.
Don't ever do it again.
That's perfectly reasonable.
All right.
I mean, it was the first time I'd ever... Yeah, it was... And I just sort of come forward. No, it was my fault.
It was the first time you ever did it, and you wonder why you're...
Yeah, why I'm like, what, like 17...
Where are you from?
Years. I'm from Virginia. I mean, I'm from here.
When you from?
Like 2017. Like, what is it, like 12 years in the future? Yeah, it was...
That's a tough one.
Yeah, no, it was a big mistake on my part.
Hey, boss. Yes. Who is she? She is my daughter, and my mentor.
Hey.
She cannot stay here. It is for the best that the Baron does not know there is another she here, especially one with her leanings.
Wait,
You a changeling?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'll do what I can.
Is there some sort of intrigue that I should know about, or
Chicago.
just normal Chicago?
You live in Chicago?
No, not in
Then
2017.
you don't need to worry about it.
That's fair. But I mean, I might come back. I don't know what the future holds.
You probably don't want to come back. Just saying.
Oh.
This is a rough place. A lot of people have oaths intact to turn you in on sight.
What?
Boss here don't like autumn sheep.
Oh.
They cause trouble.
Huh. Is that what they think?
That is what they say. Alright, so.
My apologies for your tyrant.
Well, I'm not an autumn sheep, so I got nothing to worry about.
That's true.
And so, alright, we're gonna need a bunk.
Okay.
What you got?
What do I have?
Got some kind of future clock on you? That'd be a good one.
I have my cell phone.
Sure.
And I take out my smartphone. It's 2004, and they're like, man, no, it's come a long way in 2017. That thing looks fucking cool.
What is this? Is this
Look,
like a BlackBerry?
you click it, yeah, it's kind of like a BlackBerry. Click the side. Look, there's a watch on the front.
This is a phone?
It's a phone and like a computer.
Shit, I might keep this.
I mean...
Alright. Or I would if I didn't need it.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
Are we gonna break it?
No. We don't have to. This thing is wild. Wild as hell.
What do you mean?
I need you to show it to as many people as you can. Show them how it works, show them how to use it, show them everything.
Okay.
That'll be a great bunk.
Alright.
It'll be a great bunk. It'll be probably pretty effective. And and I will unleash on your behalf. I'm probably a little bit more experienced at it than you.
Yeah, most definitely.
You do the bunk.
Uh-huh.
I will assist with the bunk.
Uh-huh.
And we'll get you back home.
Okay, I just need to go to a place where there's a lot of people.
That you do. You live in Chicago, though.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of people in Chicago.
Alright, I'll just walk up and down the street. Maybe not this street, but I'll go to walk up and down the street.
Look, you may have all the time in the world, but I don't.
Okay, I'll walk up and down this street then.
Okay. Make it happen.
Alright.
Can I see your phone?
Yeah, sure.
How does it...
You have to unlock it. And I like show him how to unlock it. Like, you have to do a zigzag shape to let it in. It's like a password. And you can...
Oh. His mouth widens. He's
Oh, and you can
that
play...
knocker is kind of just like, yeah? How's it work, huh? Tell me.
I'm about to go buy stocks.
Yeah, I'm about to go buy stocks. Who's who produces that?
It's Samsung.
Samsung. All right. You got it.
Alright.
And produce my piece of shit phone.
I don't know who makes yours.
All right.
Motorola.
Buying stocks in Samsung. You probably also want to be doing this. No, we're not cheating.
Hey, no cheating. You heard the man.
It's gonna mess everything up. We start cheating. Next thing you know, her phone turns into a brick.
Oh wow, that would be devastating. Okay. And I go.
Can I at least see how it works? Can I take it apart?
Your boss says no.
Take it apart a little bit?
Your boss says
I just want to see it.
Oh, I gotta go do this thing now so I could go back in the future.
Yeah, well, wait.
Shh. And I like touch his face. Shh.
Well, don't touch
It's
me.
okay. Don't worry.
Nobody told you.
And I run.
Nobody told you could touch me.
Hey, get those incredibly soft hands off of me.
Get your soft hands off me. And so, yeah.
I'm going to get my phone and I'm going to go to my YouTube app, and I'm going to play Demi Lovato's...
It won't work.
Oh, what? Oh, yeah. Because what I was going to try to do...
There's no Wi-Fi.
But is there still my music on there?
Any music that you have already downloaded onto the phone is still there.
All right. Because my thing was I was going to put it on, hold it above my head, and just like go like maybe get on the subway, just show it to people, push my way through a crowd holding it above my head. Mm-hmm. People are like, "That, what is that thing?" Was the iPad the
iPod is probably a thing right now.
They're like, man, that was the coolest looking iPod I've ever seen.
I think the Zune will be coming out soon. But the iPhone was not a thing until 2007.
Nice.
And so anything that is iPhone derivative, such as your current phone, is pretty far from existence.
Yeah, no kidding.
Everyone's got flip phones.
Yeah, they have the razors.
Like, people aren't even just on their phones right now.
They're just like sitting.
Like, a phone is a phone. People are just sitting. People are just reading newspaper. People are just like, they might be texting.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna
old style.
Go on the street. Go to one of the I forget what they're called. They're like subways, but they're on tracks that are held up. Yeah.
The L.
Get on the L. Play a song.
Okay.
And then like stop playing the song, and then like call my dad on it.
Won't work.
His phone. It has no signal.
It is not compatible.
Yeah. It has no signal. Yeah.
Your phone is not compatible with the way the world currently works.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna play it.
And so you'll be able to do that until the battery dies. And once the battery dies, you couldn't even charge it if you wanted to.
Go to the station, just.
Yep. And so go ahead and we'll roll for the success of this bunk.
What is
the guy who's with you? His name's Larry. He's with you, and he's like, this. You're all gonna have this in when you from?
2017.
2017. God damn.
Yeah.
This is the future right here.
Get a load of this stuff right here. Wow.
And people are like, are you selling it? What's going on?
No, but your entire life will be on this thing. If you lose it, your life will fall apart. They'll steal your identity. What?
Okay.
And yours! And yours! And yours!
Shut up.
Don't scream at me.
Let's roll some expression collectively.
What is this, appearance?
You can base it off of appearance. Your specialty wouldn't come into play.
Oh, no. Appearance and expression?
Mm-hmm.
Would storytelling have any effect on this? Wow, I got a good amount of 8s. I have 3 successes.
He got 6.
Whoa!
Yeah, he's a shiller and a hawker. That's what he do.
Dang,
so,
he's good.
It is a work of art to watch this guy talk.
Like,
he's
so
talking
good.
fast. He's almost like an auctioneer, but he's just like sitting there, just real fast, and all of the features that it has, he's making up features. He's like, you can
shave your face, it'll watch your children.
This has a megapixel on it. and he's just making shit up, but he's doing it so fast and so everything, and he's just like, this it is a thing of the future.
Tell them you can play Pac-Man on it.
You're never gonna want to. You can play Pac-Man on it.
Yeah,
you can play Pac-Man on it, and people are like, oh yeah, that's really neat. That's interesting.
God, and I'm still wearing a fucking sailor outfit right now.
Yeah, you sure are.
God, this is.
Yep. And so, that's the bunk. Now he's gonna...
So 3 plus whatever he did.
He's gonna send you back. You got anything else you want to say?
Thank you, everybody!
Great. That's all well and good, but, isn't that guy your dad?
Hey, Papa?
Yeah, you make it back to the store, and, All right. We're about to do this.
We're about to go.
Oh.
I love you very much, Papa. And I'll call you as soon as I'm done with all of this stuff. And I promise that I'll be okay. Okay?
Okay.
All right. And I lean down and give him a little kiss on both of his sweet, fat little cheeks.
And he starts crying a little bit as he reaches up and hugs you.
Oh, my love. I try to pick him up, but I can't.
No, you can't.
He's just so dense.
No, not with that strength rating.
No, definitely not.
He hugs you.
I love you so much, Papa.
I love you too, my dear.
I'm so glad I got to see you, and I promise I'll fly you to Virginia. Okay? Since I'm not allowed to come back here.
Yes, that would be good.
Okay. I'm ready to go back. In time.
All right.
Or forward. In time.
Got a specific time?
Yes. I want to go back to July 12th, 2017 at 12:42.
PM or AM?
Technically PM. It was lunchtime.
All right. I'll give it a shot.
Let's do it.
Go back to where you're from.
Rude. How do you do?
Not swell, but he didn't botch it. So let me take a look real quick. Yep. So the unleashing effect worked because he got at least one success.
All right. So that's enough.
You are. And
I'm back at lunch.
Back at lunch, and you feel something in your pocket. Your father left you his knife. He stuck it in your pocket just before you left.
And so literally at dinner with Mr. Detective Graham, I just go, what? Pat my little sailor pocket and pull out a butcher's knife.
And so yeah, like I said, we really don't know how the
how did this get there?
Adelaide?
Weird.
Why do you have a knife?
To cut my...
That's like a really professional looking chef's knife.
Yeah, I use
it. Just carry it with you?
Yeah, I use it to cut robbers and foxes and sometimes my sausage, and I cut my sausage. And I'm like cutting a sausage with this beautiful chimerical knife. Just like, oh wow, that's a real smooth.
Delicious.
Oh yeah. Papa. Anywho, put that back in my bag. Oh wow. What were we talking about? I'm sorry.
Are you okay?
Yes and no. I'm scared. I lie.
Why are you scared?
I didn't. Well, I suppose I should tell you now. But somebody's been following me. And I mean, it could just be me being worried.
Mm-hmm.
But he's like very tall, and he has like crazy hair and like a beard that has actual trash in it. And he's like super tall, and his name is Braston. But he's been like following me, and I don't know. I'm worried.
Okay.
Do you think?
When's the last time you saw him?
I think I saw him this morning. Or no, last time I saw him was yesterday.
Okay.
It was yesterday.
Okay, so what I need you to do is when we finish lunch, I want you to go home.
Okay.
I want you to stay in your house.
Okay. Do you think you could, and this is gonna sound really weird, but do you think you could, like, follow me?
I can drive you to your house.
No, like, follow me. Like, when I go and do stuff. Do you think you could do that?
Adelaide, I don't have that kind of time.
Please? I think he's gonna be back. I mean, he was hanging around yesterday, and then he disappeared when people started, looking for him or anything. But
so who is this guy? What do you know about him?
He's a guy that showed up around the time Keelan died. We didn't think anything of it, or anything like that.
Can I get you to come down to the station and we can draw him up?
What do you mean?
We have criminal profilers. You describe the guy, we draw him up.
Mm-hmm.
And that way we can keep an eye out for him, even though we can't afford to just keep someone on you.
Yeah.
24/7. We can get that there and keep an eye out for this guy.
Okay. All right. I can't just go home though. This event is still happening, and I have to be there, and that's why
Adelaide, if you think you're in danger, if you think that this guy seriously poses a threat to you,
yeah,
you need to go somewhere where you know you are safe.
But I know he's gonna be there. I just know it.
You know he's gonna be at this event?
I know he's gonna be there. There's no way he wouldn't.
How long does the event go?
It's gonna go until like 5 o'clock in the evening, and
okay. So I can't get somebody to follow you for 24/7.
No.
But I can have guys sent out
just until 5.
Just until the end of the event. Can you just have
someone follow me till 5?
Just until the end of the event. In fact, that's probably something we should have done before anyway.
Okay.
Because you're doing a public event.
Mm-hmm.
It probably wouldn't kill anybody to have.
Yeah, just like security or something. Yeah.
Okay.
And
we can do.
It would just make me feel.
And I will tell them to
safe.
Keep an eye out for Braston. Do you have a last name?
No.
Okay.
But when you see him, you'll smell him before you see him.
Okay.
Yeah. And just.
What does he smell like?
Like garbage. Like. Not like normal garbage, like super garbage.
Okay. All right, Adelaide.
It would make me feel very safe.
Okay. Well, okay. Yeah, I can do that. I can't do it myself, but I can send somebody out there.
That's fine. As long as somebody's there and like they have some means of defending themselves. He's a really big guy. He's kind of scary.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're packing, so.
Yeah.
Can't get too bad.
Mm-hmm. I'm so glad. You make me feel so safe. I want to see you more often.
That's good, Adelaide. I'd like to see you more often, too.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm glad that you also feel the same way.
Yeah. Well, just be careful. Be very careful.
I'll do my best.
Okay.
Okay. Well, can you drive me back?
Yeah.
And then on the drive back, I want to simulate the same conversation we had about the rocks and Keelan's murder.
Okay. Roll. That's an interesting roll. Probably intelligence and... Because you're trying to memorize the conversation.
Well, the conversation... I imagine if time being what it is, if I bring it up.
Yeah, you've been gone for like probably about 12 hours at this point, and so
I just sit there.
You're actually very tired.
Oh yeah.
You've been awake for
a strange amount of time.
You've got this weird sort of time-based
lag. Yeah, I kind of just bring up the same thing where I ask about the rocks, and he's just like, I don't know, just. The same. So what would that be?
Intelligence and probably expression.
Expression. Yeah. Let's see. 2.
Okay. Yeah, you get the basic gist of the conversation going in that same direction.
Where he sort of gets a moment.
Yeah, he's just okay. So like some kind of ritual?
I mean, it kind of feels that way. I mean, that's a superstition.
You think it has something to do with your friends?
Maybe. Well,
okay. I mean, Adelaide, at some point in the near future, I'm gonna let you go to your event because I got to get back to the office anyway.
Of course, yeah.
But at some point, we need to talk about what your group is.
Okay.
Because I need to know. It is important to my job, especially if what you're telling me about it sounding ritualistic and related to old, non-conventional religions is true.
Yeah.
Because that narrows down my suspect field immensely.
Does it?
Well, yes. If she died in a way that was significant to your group.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we need to talk. We need to talk about it.
Okay. We will.
Okay.
I'll try to explain it.
Okay.
The best I can.
No problem.
Okay.
All right. Well, I will see you later.
Mm-hmm.
And have fun at your event.
I will try to.
I will have some people down there within the next 30 minutes.
Please. Please, that would be so wonderful. You're the best. All right. Bye.
Bye.
I get out and I'm like, okay.
Okay.
Oh, this feels familiar.
Yeah,
I've had a day full of familiar bullshit.
It does, and as you're running, you're just feeling very groggy. It is. You'll probably be at a -2 for all rolls.
And so I go up and I have Old Rook's soda because he asked me for a Pepsi. I'm like, here you go, Old Rook.
Oh, thank you.
Old Rook, I had just gotten back from going back in time.
Mm-hmm.
I had just gotten back from going back in time. The man that hurt Pomona is going to attack me when I go out in just a little bit. Okay? All right, I'm back from lunch.
Okay. And, you see everybody out there. They're still fishing. They're still kind of just doing their thing. You happen to note that Joshua is conspicuously
not there.
absent.
I asked Cardis.
Cardis says that, I believe Cardis said that
Cassie went with
Cassie
her.
took him.
All right.
And so, yeah.
And so but this time when Sid's like, hey, do you want me to go with you? I'm like, I just like look really serious. I'm like, listen, it's been a weird 12 hours for me. I want you to follow me at a distance. Don't let anybody see you. Do you understand?
Oh, okay. I should inform you at this point that I'm not exactly great at not being seen.
Then have maybe William or something. Maybe Lily. Yeah, maybe Lily would be a better choice. Lily's kind of a badass. Actually, is Lily a little more stealthy than he is? Does she have a sheet even?
Yeah, she has a sheet. She's one of the player characters. She's on the
cover.
book.
Here, pause it. I'm going to find it. You're not very stealthy. Oh, Erin.
Who?
Erin. And because Erin had come over and was sitting with them because she was like,
so,
I want to help.
Yeah, Erin is, she's fishing.
Erin, come here.
Huh? I think I've almost got one.
I really, really need your help, Erin.
Okay. And she drops her fishing pole, goes over to one of the other people's baskets and just takes a fish, puts it in her pocket, and walks away.
I'm like, what? A pisky thing. Okay, Erin, I need your help.
Okay.
In about 20 minutes, a man is going to attack me while I'm walking to go find... Well, actually, no, it's more like 15. He's going to attack me while I'm walking to go find Joshua.
How do you know?
I just had a really weird time, and it has to do with time travel. Do you trust me?
I mean, I guess so.
He's the guy that attacked Pomona. And what I need you to do is, when he grabs me, do you think you could, stab him?
Yeah, I've got a knife.
Okay.
I mean, I'd feel a little weird about stabbing somebody, but...
Don't worry. He's probably going to be trying to kill me.
Okay.
And I have police that will be around. I need to get him. And the thing is, if you start screaming, Sid knows to show up. Right, Sid?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I can't really follow at too close a distance, but...
No, you can stay back. It's honestly not that far.
I could get far enough away from the commotion that I would definitely note your scream versus the screams of mirth.
Yeah. No, you definitely will. As a matter of fact, if you just hang around outside for a little bit, it's honestly not that far from here. It's probably maybe, 500 yards?
Okay. This is weird.
Yeah, no, I just got back from traveling in time. I can't explain it right now because I have to actually get going now to start looking for Joshua. So
wait, where's...
He's gone. I don't know yet. But listen, there will be cops. And so, yeah. Is everyone good on the game plan?
Yeah.
All right. Let's catch this guy because I'm pretty sure he's definitely the one that killed Keelan. So let's get him.
Oh, okay.
Oh, let me get my armor.
Shit. I didn't bring my sword.
No, it's okay.
I wonder if I could make it in time.
15 minutes? If you think you could do it, I'm going to start walking now because I need to be around the same place.
Okay. No. I'll just have to fight
Or you
him.
could get Lily to do it, honestly.
I'll just have to fight him.
I mean, you could honestly tell Lily, and you guys could both show up at the same time. Honestly, tell her. Actually, do that. I'm walking out the building.
Okay. And so, yeah. So you make your way down.
Walking my way to get attacked by a man.
Yeah, you're very nervous, and it shows. You're kind of looking around, and you're also very tired.
I'm very tired.
Give me wits and alertness at a... Well,
I remember I failed this one the first time.
You sure did. That's how you ended up in that bad situation to begin with. Let me think. Wits and alertness. Difficulty. I'm trying to decide whether or not to... Okay, so take away 3 dice from your pool.
Okay.
On wits and alertness. And difficulty 4 because you know it's coming.
Okay, that makes sense. I mean, yeah, it makes sense. I know that's going to happen.
There you go.
4.
Exactly. Yep.
Okay.
Right.
So I'm just walking. I'm just like, it's going to happen.
You're walking.
Don't be scared. Don't be a baby.
You know what's going to happen, and you can hear the footsteps on the sand, and you turn around and you see him. You have 1 round on him. Actually, rather than him getting around on you, we will just roll initiative.
Sure. What do I roll?
So you roll a single dice and add the total value of your wits and alertness.
13.
You go first.
All right.
And I will remind you, you do have your father's knife.
Oh, yeah, I do. What are the stats on this knife?
Stat-wise, it's a knife, +1 lethal, difficulty 4 to attack. To hit, still 6 on the damage roll, but difficulty 4 to hit. So it's a kitchen knife, and the difficulty of cooking with it will go down to 2.
Oh man, my lunches are about to get great if I survive. All right, so maybe I should give him a little stab.
I should note that you do have to spend glamour to get that cool cooking benefit. You have to activate the item.
That makes sense.
And so,
all right. And right now, is it just a knife?
Right now, it's a knife. It looks chimerically, it looks like what it should look like, but it's not glowing.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And even if I get some blood is good. Even if there's just a tiny bit and it doesn't do any damage, because hopefully someone else is coming who also has a tiny little knife.
Okay.
All right. So I guess I'm gonna, as I see him coming up, I pivot and I have the knife ready and I'm just like,
and he's ready to grab and he gets wide-eyed. So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna stab him?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll it.
I'm gonna try to stab him. Come on, Addie, get gangster.
So
what? It's
melee,
Dex?
Dex plus melee, difficulty 4.
May I spend a willpower to do my first act of violence as Adelaide?
Yeah.
I wonder if this is going to also give her flashbacks. Once she gets a little stabby, she's like, oh, wait, no, it's coming back. Oh, man, I love
to
this.
Justify melee purchases.
I'm going to use that to justify more remembrance.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Well, it's a shame you don't have a specialty in any of that.
Oh, no, nothing like that. So, 4 to hit. And so now...
3 successes.
3 successes. All right.
So you will add 2 dice to the damage roll.
The damage roll is...
The damage roll is going to be strength plus 1.
This isn't bad.
Yeah.
I mean, this is okay. This is okay for a stabbing.
It'll be lethal. Ones do not take away from damage.
3. I think I only get one.
Yeah, you get 1 damage out of it.
That's good.
Yeah, he goes wide-eyed. He was not ready for you to be ready
to pull out a knife.
He's sort of the type of guy that prides himself on how quiet he can be when grabbing people. But yeah, you turn around and you lunge, and he sort of pulls back, and as you strike into him, it feels like it feels almost like you're striking into wood a little bit. Just
ooh, like it has a hollow sort of.
Like he's got sort of a
I love that.
Like his skin is a little barky as it is. It's just like this rough sort of like leathery sort of skin that affords him a little bit more protection than you'd have thought, given that you're stabbing him.
Give him a stab.
But yeah, you definitely pierce the skin. It was harder than you'd have thought it would be, and his blood is a slight greenish as it comes out. He grabs his stomach.
What do you think you're doing? God, where's Aaron? Good, where's Aaron?
he reaches over and he's gonna try to like grab your mouth to stop you from screaming. So
come on, Aaron. Aaron's like, oh, I'm glad these new friends I have are okay with me stabbing people. The last friends I had didn't like that. It made me sad.
I don't think Aaron likes to stab people. So
Piskies love stabbing. That's a stereotype.
So you can sacrifice your next turn, or split your dice pool to try to dodge. So what you'll do is, if you're okay with giving away giving up your next turn as a fighter, you can choose to dodge this attack. And so
okay.
If that's what you're interested in.
That seems fair to me. Right now I'm biding time.
Okay, so that will be
what do I do?
Athletics and Dex.
Come on, baby. Dodge. Ah! Nope, I don't get it. He covers his little mouth.
Yeah, he reaches in and he covers your mouth, and you're trying to scream, and you just get
can't.
that smell. And
I just gag.
It's so bad. Like up close, you can even taste it.
Oh no!
It's so bad.
It's foul.
And it just smells like fermentation and rot. And he holds your mouth, and he's I guess he got quite a few successes.
Yeah, no,
so
he really did.
He's gonna roll.
Shake me.
Yeah, he's gonna roll some damage.
Give Addy a little shake.
Oh wow, he did not do great on the damage.
Actually,
However,
no, never mind.
he's gonna sort of like trip you and push you down onto the ground.
Oh no!
And he's sort of holding you prone, and as he's got you prone, he's got a wide-eyed look of panic in his eyes, and he's just like he doesn't know what to do, and he reaches into his back pocket and pulls out some stones.
Oh no! Aaron.
And
save the day, and you'll be a part of my motley, and me and you girl, we'll hang out all the fucking time.
And he lifts it up. He lifts it up, almost acting like on instinct more than anything. He kind of has this sorrowful look in his eyes as he swings down and
Aaron,
you roll it.
Come on, Aaron. I believe in you. Yes. Damn, girl. Are you sure she doesn't like stabbing? That's a 9.
And so, oh wow, yeah, she's
maybe it'll be her new thing.
She's having fun with the stabbing thing. All right, so that's 5 successes
To hit?
to hit.
So that means
4 plus knife is 1.
plus her strength.
Plus her strength was like 2, I think.
Because she's an acrobat, isn't she?
Yeah. And now I'm gonna roll his soakums. Great. Let's see.
Yes, that's a 1.
Ones don't take away from soak. So
He soaks 1.
yeah, she runs up and just goes. She's screaming. She's screaming
Good.
for you.
Sid.
And
Sid, show up.
she rushes up and just sort of like tackles him off of
Yes.
her and gives him a quick little
Do-do-do-do.
stab and
Do-do-do-do.
like John Cena.
Yes.
She comes up and stabs him.
She does this thing where she waves her hand in front of her face. I'm like, what's that? I'm scared.
You can't see me. And then she disappears.
Actually, that's
so,
great.
She jumps out and gives him a stab, and he recoils. He's got 2 stab wounds now, and he starts trying to get away. He's up and he's up and he's just like trying to he's gonna try to run away. But it's your turn on the initiative, so
Okay. All right. I'm trying to think about what I could do here. I could try to go for another stab. Put her through cops. Thing is, I know Mo knows this, but Addie doesn't. That Aaron could slow that bitch down.
Mm-hmm.
She has... I forget which one. Is it chicanery?
She has chicanery. Let me see what chicanery skills she has.
And I don't remember if it's chicanery or one of the other ones.
She has
like legerdemain.
and legerdemain.
It might be legerdemain, where the first one is you slow them down to a...
Let's see. So I've got errant. So first dot of chicanery creates simple illusions.
Try legerdemain.
And she can hide other people or items with veiled eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Would have been useful.
Yeah, I could have hid my my knight.
She can also use dream logic to convince others to go along with her wildest suggestions as if they make perfect sense. Yeah, chicanery 3.
Alright, but
And
her legerdemain.
legerdemain, she can ensnare others and slow or stop them.
Could I
She
give up?
will. She knows what she can do, and she.
Then in that case, I'm just going to make chase.
Okay.
I don't know. Addie doesn't know that she has that,
Right.
but
And so
I'm
you're
going
gonna
to get
after.
chase, and I'm going to start screaming for Sid.
Mm-hmm. And she does not have the realm to do it.
Oh, because he's fairy.
And so
That's okay.
she could do it at very high difficulty.
Do it.
What are you thinking?
Does she have prop?
I believe she does.
You can do it to objects. So
What object would she do it to? She'd have to come into contact.
is he
with
wearing
it.
anything?
She'd have to tag him.
Oh, do you have to touch in order to do it?
Yeah, I would think so.
Doesn't mention a touch attack.
I would think in this case, because otherwise that's powerful.
I mean, arts are OP.
Let me see.
That's changing for you.
Prop and actor. Let me roll it now,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll see if she did it while she was attacking.
Sure.
7 or higher.
Mm-hmm. No problem.
Or I'll do a standard 6 or higher. Yep. Okay. So she touched it. She touched it, and she's working on the bunk now. On her turn, she's going to roll the whole thing.
No problem. Yeah, no.
She actually slides the fish into his pocket.
She's kidding.
That's her bunk.
She's like, oh, you can stop. Put those rocks down. Take it. Yeah, no, I'm gonna start calling a lot of attention.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe could I do like a
expression
charisma in order to gather attention. Hopefully, if police officers who are nearby. Come on, Adelaide. Do what you're best at. Attract the cops.
Very nice.
Okay.
So 4 successes.
Yeah. So hopefully with this one.
People,
Sid is coming.
Everyone, like, there's a good chance that the entire thing stopped because you were loud enough to say. What did you say?
I'm gonna say that I found what's his name? Braston. I found Braston. He attacked me. Help! 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 Larry. What were their names? Bob. Larry.
I don't remember. Anyway, yeah. And so, you feel pretty confident that everyone heard that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make chase. Where's he trying to head off to?
Let me check something real quick.
It's Wayfair, isn't it?
Yeah, and so he's going to unleash Wayfair, and he's just gonna say, "Get the fuck out of here."
I hope you botch, bitch.
Roll it. I'm not gonna assume he's super great at it.
Oh no, I botched mine. Faye?
What is? Yeah, Faye 1 is self. Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Right. Oh wait, no. I think when you unleash, you just roll glamour.
Does it say?
Yeah, I think so. So he's probably doing okay.
Wait, there's a 1?
There's a 1, but there's also 2 successes. So
he does good.
He just says, "Get me out of here," and sort of gruff voice, and oh, he actually got a 10 on an unleash. His nightmare went up. Yeah, and so
fat lot of good that does me.
Yeah, it doesn't really, but yeah, and so as people are running up, people see him and they go, "Stop right there, stop!" And then he's just, "Get me out of here!" And then he whoosh.
You said, and I look over and I see cops, and I'm like, "No!" Fuck! Oh, that was a good cuss. Oh, and I'm holding a knife.
Yeah. The cops hadn't showed up yet. They said they were going to show up in about 30 minutes. They only showed up. It's only been about 15. And so, because he dropped you off, you set everything up,
mm-hmm.
and yeah. And so,
okay.
Yeah, they haven't quite arrived yet. Which is probably for the best, given your current circumstances of saying, "Hey, I found him, and now he's not here." And so everyone sort of comes up, and they're asking.
I just like have a knife with blood on it.
Yeah. Are you okay?
Yeah. No. Yeah. He had the same rocks, the same iron rocks.
Okay.
So I can at least confirm that was a thing. I have to go get Joshua.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with this.
Just
put it in my bag.
Yeah. Let's go get Joshua.
I run to go.
And so
so pissed.
Everyone goes with you, and yeah, no, there's like an all points bulletin put out on Braston.
As soon as I get
cannot safely navigate this barony anymore without assistance.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm gonna find you.
So choose your party.
I'll take...
Anyone's willing to come with you at this point.
Oh, I'll take my Molly and Erin because she's been great.
And so you have the whole crew together.
I have the whole crew together. Plus Erin, who is a bro.
Yeah, William, Sid, Lily, and Erin are all with you, and you guys make your way to the little place.
Mm-hmm.
And as you guys are coming, you can see Cassie walking out with Joshua, and they look over, and Cassie sort of smiles and just says, "Hey, what's going on?"
We found the... Are you guys okay?
Yeah.
Joshua, are you all right?
Joshua's, yeah.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that the festival is canceled. I just got attacked on the beach.
Oh my god. Are you okay?
I'm fine. No, I'm fine. You okay, Joshua? Alright. You're fine. Alright.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Alright.
Who attacked you?
Braston. Yeah.
Was that the gross guy?
Yeah. You guys gotta get back to the freehold.
Yeah. I'm sorry. What
a shit show.
Just tell me what happened later, okay?
No, it's fine.
Cassie and Joshua walk off back to the place. Hey, what were they doing over here?
I don't know. He wanted to come back here to see... I don't know what to see. And I kind of go into the warehouse. I'm just like, well, I don't understand why he would want to come back here. I mean, the stuff is cool, but he was kidnapped here. And I just sort of go in and I'm just like, I don't... What? I just have a bad feeling, and I can't explain it.
Yeah, you go into the warehouse, and it's still covered in a lot of that sort of decrepit, like roller coaster equipment. It's a big warehouse for like carny stuff that they would set up. They'd set up on the beach, and it has like one of those spinning things, and you can see a couple of rides that are disassembled and stuff like that. Chimerically, this place is
fantastic,
pretty nice. It's a knocker it's a knocker workshop, and so or at least it was at one point. It seems that the local knockers have a few little hidey holes set up where they can do their work, and this seems to be like one of the older ones that they don't like to mess with anymore, just because like it's kind of out of the way for them, and why go to the beach why go all the way down to the beach when we can set up shop closer to where we live, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so this one, glamour wise, it's not what it used to be, but you can still sense you can still sense like just
the traces of it
and stuff.
I don't know, something. The detective knows that he needs to be looking for Braston. We have to find him.
Have a hard time hiding then.
Yeah.
If both the mundane police and all of us are keeping an eye out for him, he's got literally nothing he can do.
We're going to finish the festival.
I mean,
I'm going to find out where he's at. I'm going to tell the police where he's at. And what I'm thinking is I'm going to use the winner as a bunk. I want to attempt maybe a soothsay or something to figure out where he will be.
Mm-hmm.
But first, we have to finish our...
So, just explain to me the logic in the festival being a bunk.
I'm going to give the winner something very special.
Oh, okay. Okay, sure. And so, yeah, they're just like, okay. I don't know if everyone will be in the mood to do it, but... Well,
whoever wins at 5 o'clock. It's a good prize. And I sort of walk back. I'm frustrated. I'm mad. I'm just like, man, I stabbed a guy.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
pumped.
also still very, very tired. Your adrenaline is pounding. It's about the only thing keeping you up.
Awake,
was the fact that you stabbed a man.
I need a Monster Energy drink. Pentex Monster Energy drink. Yeah.
I think they actually have a name for it. Like their special Pentex brand drink. And so, you see Old Rook on the beach, just sort of.
Hey.
Got everyone over as soon as I could.
You're the best, Old Rook. Well.
Thank you.
Let me get my megaphone. Sorry for that terrifying diversion.
If that's what you want to use.
That terrifying interruption. Let us continue our fishing contest.
There are some that didn't stop.
I was about to be murdered. You little fuck off.
The knockers in their robot, mostly.
All right, everybody finish up. So sorry about that. A warning for everybody, though. Be very careful walking home. Everybody walk in pairs. It's a good idea.
Errant sort of approaches. Are you okay?
I mean, I'm okay, but man, you were really cool when you stabbed him.
Yeah, I'm not okay.
Oh, and I go and I hug her. Oh, I'm so sorry, Errant. I put you in a rough spot, and I'm sorry that I pressured you into stabbing somebody.
Yeah. That wasn't fun.
I'm sorry. But I want you to know that I'll pay you back for this. You did me this great service, and I appreciate it so much, Aaron. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. So I don't know if I should tell you this.
Mm-hmm.
I slipped the fish into his jacket pocket, and I took this.
What's this?
One of the cold iron.
Oh, put that down.
Yeah.
Put it on the ground.
Okay.
Yeah, just put it right there.
Yeah, I don't like the way it feels.
Yeah, nobody does. I need a plastic baggie.
She grabs a little wicker basket.
There we go. And I just scoop it up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give this to the detective.
Okay.
Might not be a bad idea.
How are you? What?
I don't know.
You gonna tell him how you got it?
I'm gonna tell him I was attacked on the beach.
Okay. Should you call 911?
I'm probably going to here in a second.
And it's at that point that the police arrive.
How come they never show up when you need them? You know?
Small town cops, I guess.
Small town cops. You're so wonderful. Later on, I'll get you something that you like. What do you like? Food?
Sure.
What size shoe do you wear?
Very small.
Like a 7?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Do you want a $500 pair of shoes? You can choose.
No.
Are you sure?
Nothing like that.
All right. I have a lot of those.
I mean, if you have some just tennis shoes, that'd be great. Or some sandals.
I'm sure I can find something for you. I just want to repay you for this, and I want you to know that I consider you a good friend. And I later will probably formally allow you into my motley.
Oh.
If everyone else is okay with it.
Oh.
I mean, you did something so brave.
Okay. I don't know if I want to join a motley or anything like that, but...
Well, ours is a little unconventional.
Okay.
It's all up to you.
I'll think about it.
Sleep on it.
Sure.
Okay, now I'm gonna go talk to the police.
Your phone is ringing. It's your father.
Oh, Papa! Papa!
Hello?
Hi, Papa! How are
you okay?
Yes, he got away. Yep. He got away, and man, I have never been more angry. I just cussed.
I've been waiting to make this phone call for
12 years, yeah.
For 12 years.
Yeah, I'm about to have to go talk to the police. I stabbed a guy today.
Oh my God.
With your knife.
He
Thanks.
sort of laughs.
That was something 12 years in the waiting for you, huh? I bet this is real satisfying.
I'm glad I could help.
You did. Thank you.
Even if I couldn't be there, I was there to help you.
Thank you, Papa. I love you so much, and I'll be calling you later. Okay. And also, probably maybe sometime next month after I put up a couple more videos, I'm gonna fly you down. But that's like, I'm broke right now.
Okay. I will see you soon.
Okay, I love you. Bye.
I love you too.
Alright. Yeah, I love my dad. Don't say anything. No.
Everyone's just like, fishing.
Go up and talk to the police.
Were you the one that was attacked?
Yes, I was attacked on the beach and he ran.
Okay, and it was
He grabbed my mouth.
Oh.
And he pushed me down.
It was this Braston guy?
Yes.
Right? Okay. And, wow. Okay. You're okay? Do you need us to call an ambulance or anything?
I have some of his blood on a knife.
That would actually be very helpful.
Do you guys have like a swab or something?
If he has any sort of criminal record, he'll come up.
Okay, well, this knife is very important to me, so I don't really want you to take it. But can you swab it?
Do we have the stuff in the car? Yeah, probably. And so
I'm just like, police officer, guys.
And so yeah, they grab the knife. We may need to use the knife as evidence. If you choose to pursue charges.
We have to catch him first.
Right. I mean, the state will probably pursue charges anyway. So, I mean, really, we're probably going to have to take the knife at some point.
Okay.
And so, they swab it, put it away.
So, a bunch of people saw him attack me. So they'll also be on lookout too.
Which way did he go when he left?
Let me show you. And so I take them to where I was attacked, and you can see the scuffle in the sand. I was right here, and there's a little bit of blood. And then my friends came, and he ran this way.
And so he runs this way. Oh, his track stopped. Which way did he go?
This way. He just kept going.
He just kept running?
Yeah, I couldn't catch him. He was so fast. It was so strange. It was like nothing I'd ever seen before.
Well, the footprints are very clear up until...
Yeah, I know. It's weird. I don't know how to explain it. It was scary.
Write down some notes. All right. Well, we will pass this off to Detective Graham, and
okay.
He will probably be in contact shortly.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
If my friends will also be on the lookout, so they may call in with tips if they see him or anything like that.
We would appreciate that.
Okay.
And so,
because they all saw him, so they know.
Yeah, and so the sun is starting to set.
All right, it's the time for the thing.
It's about time to announce the winner.
Yep. Who won? I come up and I'm like, all right, look at the sun about to set. Look at that beautiful twilight. We will soon, everyone pull back into the docks and we'll announce the winner of this year's, what was it, like the 13th annual summer, what do we call this, Lord Tierson?
Whatever you want.
Summer Beach Fest!
Yay! Yeah! And so,
oh man,
what criteria are you judging these fish off of?
I'm gonna base it off of, there's a lot of different things like size, uniqueness, perfection, size.
They caught so some of the local red caps who showed up toward the end, a bunch of Lily's friends, didn't catch anything.
No.
But their mouths are all red.
They ate it.
Yeah. So they're disqualified.
Lily's like, you motherfuckers.
Nah, Lily's like, nah, I was fishing on my own anyway. Team Your Motley is probably also disqualified just so that you avoid favoritism.
Yeah, I'm very sorry to my team. You will all get a congratulatory quesadilla dinner. But cannot win the grand prize because of favoritism, and I'm very sorry. I will a quesadilla dinner.
Lily, like, flips a plate. Waste my whole goddamn day.
I'm so sorry, Lily.
Sid's just like, get down. Embarrassing us.
All right, now let's see what the
Team
knockers...
Bridge Troll.
Team Bridge Troll, what do you guys have?
They have this big old catfish. It's just a big catfish. And
get a load of that catfish.
It keeps claiming it can grant wishes.
Can that catfish actually grant wishes?
No.
Have you guys tried?
Yes.
Hey, catfish.
Yes.
What kind of wishes do you grant?
Any kind you want.
Can you get me a Pepsi?
You bet.
All right, I'm waiting.
And wait you shall.
All right, so what I have here is one catfish who is a compulsive liar.
Could y'all put me back in the water now?
No, not yet. You're gonna have to pose for a picture.
Oh, did we win?
No, not yet. Oh. Everyone's getting a picture. Let me get my GoPro. I put on my tiara GoPro. Smile. Come on. Come on. Yeah, there we go. All right, that'll be really good. All right, now team. It was DeWinter's.
Yeah.
They're a little motley.
Yep.
So what did you guys catch?
We caught a very toxic fish.
This seems about right.
It is very toxic. You shouldn't eat it. It's called an electric eel.
Oh, wow. Get a load of that eel.
Don't think there's anything special about this eel. Chimerically, it is just not responding very well.
Oh, I see. All right, well, all of you hold it up and give us a little smile. That's a pretty good eel. All right, Daisy, what did you get?
I didn't get.
I caught a snail.
I couldn't catch any like real fish.
Oh.
But I went to the store and I bought some feeder fish, and so I've just been feeding those.
Daisy, I love you. Okay. Thank you very much, Daisy. You did your best and we all love you. All right, now let's go to the knockers.
And,
they have a crab.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
The knockers in their crab have caught easily the most impressive of the catches.
Wow. Everybody look at that crab.
It is the crab itself has caught another giant crab with like razor sharp pinchers and just it's trying to get through the cage, but the cage is too powerful.
All right. That is a terrifying crab. Look at it. Those claws, they're so meaty. They could tear apart a tank. God, look at that crab. Crab battle. You guys did a really good job. Pose, get around that thing. Not too close. Not too close.
They just keep it in the cage and they all just
pose triumphantly. Yeah, there you go.
Sitting on top of the giant mechanical crab. They're much more proud of that than anything they caught.
All right. Wow, this is really good. All right, who's left? Is that about everyone?
There was Tierson.
Lord Tierson, did you catch anything?
No!
Lord Tierson caught himself. Give the camera a thumbs up. There you go. Beautiful.
He's just like...
he
sort of just looks to his left and just... and,
all right. Well, is that everyone?
I'm
trying to remember. The red caps were disqualified. I'm just going to get a picture of the red caps by themselves. All right, guys, open your mouths. Look scary. There we go. God, that just sends a chill running down the spine there. Not mine, though.
Yeah. Yeah, let's blow this. We're out.
All right, bye, guys.
And they leave.
All right.
Everyone else is just like miscellaneous sort of people. There's Old Rook.
Old Rook, what'd you catch?
The first thing I caught was the catfish that grants wishes.
Wait, you caught that?
Yes, I threw it back when I thought that it was full of it.
What'd you catch after that?
A large seahorse.
Oh, wow, can I see it?
Not like one that's so big you could ride, but comparatively speaking, it is a large seahorse.
Oh.
It's like this big.
Oh, wow, that is... Seahorses aren't usually that big, wow.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good seahorse.
I thought so.
Oh, wow. This is all very good. Everybody did a really good job. But I have to say that the giant crab, I'm definitely leaning into the giant crab. One, because it's a giant crab. Two, I don't know, do you guys want to eat that giant crab? Because I do.
Do not eat me, fools.
Oh my god, wait, no, it's sentient.
Toss me back immediately.
Wait, Miss Crab, are you a king crab?
I command you.
Are you king crab? The knockers win.
Yeah, they all high five each other.
All right, everybody, come up to the little makeshift podium. You have...
So it's like a crack team of 7 knockers just come up.
Hi, Doyle.
Oh, hey.
Hey, what's up? All right. So, you guys have 2 gifts this time. One is this. And I turn around and I get the Nicolas Cage. It's wrapped, though. Here, you guys unwrap it. Let me get pictures.
What is this?
You guys all together unwrap it. All right, there we go. Chimerical.
Penelope, one of the knockers by the name of Penelope just sort of whoosh. What the fuck is this?
Adelaide, thank you. You got me out of there.
What the?
This is your guys' gift.
I've never been so horrified in my entire life.
This is probably my favorite, Nicolas Cage cardboard cutout. He's been with me for a very long time. He's good conversation, and, he'll have a better home with you guys than he ever did with me.
I don't know about that.
Nick, what do you think?
Adelaide, you gotta promise me that you're never gonna wrap me up like that again.
I'm so sorry. It was just for a small amount of time. I didn't want everyone to see you before I gave them to you. I'm so sorry, Nick.
I don't like that, Adelaide.
I'm so sorry. But now you're in better hands. I promise. This is goodbye.
You say so. One of the knockers picks him up and was like, "This is great."
Goodbye, Nick. I shed a beautiful tear for Nick.
This is fucking swell.
Oh.
Goodbye, Adelaide.
Goodbye, Nick. Goodbye, Nick. Oh.
Penelope looks at you. What's the other prize?
Well, one of you gets a kiss.
From who?
From me. Which one of you?
Only one? I mean, we all worked on the crab.
Well, one of you gets to be the first kiss I'll ever give.
Oh.
That's a little special, don't you think?
Oh. Everyone just, they all just sort of bashfully look at each other like, I mean, you're cute and all. Crab away. And so
you motherfuckers get back
they
here.
like grappling hook onto the crab and it just takes them down the road.
Doyle, come back.
No, I'm good. Bye, Adelaide.
There goes that bunk. Oh. Well?
I mean, the bunk's not gone. It's just like...
They just didn't want it.
They just didn't want it.
The first time she has ever been turned down for a kiss.
Yeah.
I'm just like, what? This has never happened. What?
They're a bashful group.
Well, someone here is getting a kiss. Who's second place?
Who's
second? And I hold up the thing. Who's second place? I really like the wish fish.
The wish fish winks at you.
Oh. I have an idea. And I just go up to the fish. Hello, fish.
Maddox's sitting there like...
What, Maddox?
Well,
Did you want the kiss, Maddox?
Well,
Say it. Say it, Maddox. It's okay.
I don't want the
to.
kiss at all.
Aww. And I lean down and I give him a kiss. She smells so good.
Chandra's just like, looking down. Show some spine.
I'd have taken that kiss. Can't believe you. That's a she's first kiss. You are undeserving, you little
piece
fuck.
Of garbage. He's smitten.
There you go.
And
all right, that's some powerful magic.
Yep, it sure is. Mm-hmm. So that's your bunk. What's your art and realm?
We and I kind of want to get William's help on it as well. To do
You'll get a -2 on the difficulty.
Yeah, one where we are.
You'll get
-4.
more for that. And so what is the goal of this casting, and what are you casting?
I would like to cast let me think. I'm wondering if I would like to cast Soothsay 1 with William to divine where old boy is at in the town right now. And I'm wondering where Braston is. And I'm wondering if because I saw this earlier and I thought it was pretty cool, and I was like, this would be pretty good for Soothsay. Is, dowsing rods? Mm-hmm. Where you get the rods and they cross and stuff?
Yeah.
I think that would be a pretty good one. Like if we got like a map or something, and both me and William did it together, and we were able to.
Okay. So William's going to give it a shot. I'm just imagining what his dice pool would be for this, and kind of just going with that.
Suppose that's what he's good at. All right. So Soothsay plus he's Fey.
He did not do well.
All right. What was the difficulty?
Yeah, it was bad.
Well, we are in a freehold.
No, there was a 1 on there as well, so...
He
didn't botch, but he didn't succeed.
Do well either. So, starts at 7, -2 for bunk. Or starts at 6.
At 8.
8, -2 for a bunk.
-2 for bunk, 6.
-2 more.
-2 more for freehold.
Freehold.
Difficulty is...
It is a...
4.
He's a Fey.
That would
because he is in my realm.
He is in your realm. Is he?
I have Fey 2.
Fey 2.
Oh my
Fey
God.
2, I believe, works on nobles and commoners alike.
Yes.
He does not fit into that.
Okay. Great.
You.
What is his dot amount?
Bend it up to 4.
Okay. So he's at 4. 2, 3, 4. Alright. If he's at 4, I'm missing 2 of those. So how...
You buy him up, but the difficulty goes back up to 6.
Difficulty goes back up to 6.
And at difficulty 6, you got a 50-50 chance.
Yeah, you do. 50-50.
Yeah. Because there's a 10.
Yeah, you're right. Alright. I'm below 1 more willpower.
Okay.
Let's say we're setting up for this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, we're in my freehold, so anything I need, hopefully, I'm just like, I'll find it in here somewhere.
You are fucking exhausted. And I'm
gonna
success.
Sleep. I'm gonna sleep so good. Alright.
Maybe.
So, okay.
Go for it.
Well, it's not a botch.
No.
And not. I'll give myself that. I'll give myself that 1-1 6
2 ones.
Yeah. So at least it's a 5.
It's a 5.
So,
okay, so
luckily that willpower kept me from botching.
That willpower did keep you from botching. But you are so exhausted and you are so tired.
Can I pretty girl faint, please?
Yeah.
Can I like pretty girl faint and then one of them has to carry me home? Because honestly, God damn.
Yeah, you pretty girl faint right there in the freehold. And
they're like, oh.
And that is where we will wrap up the session.
Killing me.
So
Killing
sorry.
me. It's okay. I've been doing really good on a lot of other roles, and so it's to be.
It had to come back.
It's honestly to be expected. I've done
Interesting,
really.
though.
I used yours.
You used my dice on that roll, but yours were the ones that came up on a 1.
I'm thinking that these are just they're infused with my energy.
your bad energy.
Or something like that, yeah.
Well, yeah, you've been doing good. Yeah,
my banality checks are so good. And so honestly, it evens out.
Yep. Okay, so go ahead and take...
Damn.
Yeah, go ahead and take 3 for this one.
That was a wild adventure.
It was.
And can't wait.
It's a wild adventure through time and space, and
my dad, and
yeah, for some reason you ended up in Chicago, even though that's not really the purview of the the art, but who cares?
Well, I unleash. Anything is possible.
True facts.
If it's possible, it's popsicle.
That is something that you say, and so
it's fact. This is Changeling.
Okay.
Okay, so I have my 3 XP. I have all this stuff. Man. I'm trying to think of anything else that I need to do.
Nothing you need to buy? Oh, we should note that off camera you did buy the first dot of contract.
Yes, I did.
And so that'll be useful. You can use that to bring Erin into the club if she so desires.
Yeah, but that's up to her.
Yep.
I'm not gonna force that on her.
Yeah, she's pisky, and so they're a little flighty.
Yeah, but they love being a part of groups.
That's true.
They
sure do.
They actually cannot stand to be rejected.
Yeah.
They're very delicate.
Okay.
So that was the episode 10. That was the big 10.
Got 5 more.
I have 5 more to catch Braxton. Braston.
Yep.
Flib-flab-it.
Flib-flab-it. All right. Thank you for listening. Thank you for making it this far. This one was a little bit longer.
It was a little bit longer, but there was a lot of good stuff in there.
Yep.
Thank you, everyone, for listening. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment. We really do appreciate it.
It makes our day every time we see a comment.
It really does.
We appreciate it. Thank you so much. Have a good day.